What's up, everybody? Back here for CFT FitCast, episode number 10. We have made it to the 10
double
mark.
digits.
The double. So we got a quick one for you guys today. This is a special episode. We're doing something a little bit different. We're going to talk about a special event that we have coming up. It's on the fly. It's stuff you have to do when people close to you are in need. I'm sure everybody knows about the North Bay fires. They have pretty much taken out most of Santa Rosa and surrounding areas. Some know as the Tubbs Fire or the North Bay Fire. It is actually multiple fires that have come together to just put a handle on people. So we're stepping up to help the best way we can. We're not only taking donations currently at the gym, but we are going to be taking our Pumpkins and Pilgrims competition that we normally would do in November. We are now canceling that event in light of the current situation, and we are going to do a fire relief fundraiser. What does that mean? We're teaming up with Tracy Fire. We're teaming up with local businesses. We're teaming up with any athlete anywhere that wants to be a part of this. It's going to be the same partner idea as the comp, so same-sex partners. We're going to be doing 2 workouts. First workout will be Partner Hot Shots 19. So how that will work will be out soon. This is not a competition, so we don't care how fast you are at it. We don't care how great you are at it. All we care is that you come out, you want to donate, you want to contribute, you want to bring some time, you want to bring some stuff for the fundraiser. However you want to do it, we are just trying to raise as much funds as possible for a lot of people that lost everything, and some who we're finding don't even have insurance to be able to cover what they have. So there are a lot of people out their entire life, and we need to step up and help.
Yeah, and it's going to be an awesome event, too. I didn't even realize there were firefighters that were losing their houses, or even firefighters in the area that were going through so much. I mean, I saw a couple of pictures where there were firehouses gone, like even their workplace is gone. It's going to be, I wouldn't say interesting, but it's going to be traumatic, I guess, is the best word I can come up with, is try to realign your life when you're a firefighter and you're out in those fires, and then those fires are done and everybody's gone back to their homes, back to safety, and then what are they supposed to do? It's kind of like they're left with nothing. They don't have a place to work. They don't really have a place to live. They're just kind of trying to put the pieces back together.
Yeah, I saw a picture of a bunch of firefighters laying in a field, like in what looked like a park, and there was a sign on a street cone that said, "Please be quiet, firefighters sleeping." And according to the caption, these firefighters had been working for 72 hours straight without sleeping, and finally got some rest time, had nowhere to go, so they were sleeping in a grass field with blankets covering their faces so they could get some shut-eye. No beds, no pillows, nothing, just laying on the ground. So, these guys are going through hell, and the least we can do is kind of put our efforts towards something positive, something that can really help and benefit people in serious need, not far away from us. So, we're just looking for people to step up. Ronnie over here to my left, he's our badass. He helps every day around here, and he helps during the day of the comp. So, Ronnie, what do you think, man? You've been around for like 800 fires now. So, what's going on?
I can tell you one thing: fires will take it away from you. Mom and Dad lost their house to a fire. You never recover from it. Something you continue to go through day by day. And my mom and dad still goes through stuff. I should say mom still goes through stuff. Can't find this, can't find that. Well, it's gone in the fire. These people lost everything. It's devastating.
Yeah, I know the pictures and the videos and stuff people are sharing on social media seem unreal. I had experience working with the California National Guard during the last, the Butte Fire? Was the last big one? And we were sleeping in the middle of the road while there was an orange glow over the hill, and our job was just go dig trenches. And every single day we'd dig trenches and fill bags, dig trenches, dig trenches, dig trenches, dig trenches, and go back to sleep right back on the road. And it seemed, and the firefighters were right there with us, helping us out. Cal Fire. It wasn't nowhere near as bad as this fire is, where you have local law enforcement from Livermore and fire departments from Tracy going out to those fires. The Butte Fire, it wasn't that bad. This is probably the worst fire I've ever seen on this side of the coast and on the East Coast where I'm from. I've never seen anything like this that was so devastating.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big deal. We just want to kind of shine some light on the fact that we have fire teams right here from in Tracy working as strike teams, meaning that they are in the middle of the fire trying to keep it from heading towards any more towns or suburban areas. So, they're out there in the thick of it and putting their lives on the line when their families are here at home by themselves for days on end, not really knowing what's going on out there, hoping to get a call or some type of update every day. So, this is a big deal. We want to make sure people are really putting their time into it. It's going to be 2 workouts. The second workout will be a surprise, something we're going to unveil that day. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be really enjoyable. We just want to create as much word for this as possible, try to get donations, try to get people to donate their time. We may even have, stay tuned, we probably will have an additional workout available for people that can come pay $10, drop in and do a workout that is not CrossFit related, that anyone can do, courtesy of Nike Training. So it'll be a Nike Training Club style workout that any single person, I don't care what your fitness level is, you can come and drop in and do that workout instead of doing the partner CrossFit competition. So if you're not a CrossFitter, but you still want to be a part of this, no problem. We got you covered. It's going to be a $10 drop in, and all the money from that will go towards the fire relief fund. So,
and when is this competition?
November 4th. It's going to be November 4th, same day as Pumpkins and Pilgrims. We're just canceling Pumpkins and Pilgrims in light of the current situation here. And we are going to do everything we can to try to spread some positivity out there and get them the money they need. Hopefully, try to help at least a few families get back on their feet.
Yeah, and then there's no better way to do it than bringing the community together in the CrossFit, not just CrossFit Tracy and CFT Fitness, but all the CrossFits, CrossFit Livermore, all CrossFit Excel, CrossFit 209.
209, CrossFit ASAP. I know they had people in the competition.
It's pretty much just we're going to show NorCal what a CrossFit community is and come together and have fun in fitness, but also have fun for a good reason and a good purpose, raising not just supplies. I know they have plenty of supplies, but now it's all about the money and the finances of trying to put their families and their lives back together, having a place to stay or a place to live. So you don't have to live at your mom's house for months on end. We all know how fun that is.
Yeah. So what do we need? We need gift cards. We need things for the raffle. So you have a business that might want to give something to the raffle. We're all open for that. Vendors, sponsors, if you want to do a vendor thing here, all we ask you either contribute to the raffle or kick down a few bucks as a donation, and you can be a vendor. In terms of prizes are going to be for different stuff. We're not looking for the most good CrossFitter. We don't, that's not what we're looking for here. We're looking for people that are going to come out with a positive attitude. We're looking for the best sports. We're looking for sportsmanship. We're looking for craziest costumes. So if you guys want to come out and just get weird, that's fine. We're going to look for the craziest costumes. Different things like that. Just be creative with how you dress, how what you're doing when you come out here. Just come out here. Let's have a boatload of fun. We're going to have Jolt's Coffee out here. She's going to bring her truck out. So we'll have a mobile coffee truck out here for at least a couple hours in the morning. We're going to try to get some other vendors involved that will bring food, clothing, different things like that, so you can really put your money towards some good stuff. I know Lifter Clothing will have some of their older stuff here that you can pay for, and some of that money will go towards the proceeds as well. So, a lot of people coming together to pitch in.
Yeah. Who's going to be your partner, Ronnie?
Partner? I didn't get one yet. Oh, who wants to be my partner?
Put it out there, Ronnie. Put it out there on the webs, man. Let them know.
Put it out there on the web. My last name is Webb.
Well, let them know. Let them know. What's your age, your height?
For a partner. Anybody.
Do you like slow walks on
careful,
the beach?
don't say
or do you
anybody.
like riding a bicycle to the local bar? What do you like? Tell them about yourself.
No bars.
All right, no bars.
Are you going to be competing in RX or scaled?
It depends. I'll do RX.
You're going to do RX?
Okay.
I might be your partner. I was trying to get Chris Minton to be my partner, but he won't answer me back. Just ignores me on social media.
He likes to play hard
Chris
to get.
Minton. If that's even your name. Fit guy, Chris.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Fit. Crit. I don't know what it is.
Was it C Minton?
Yeah, C Minton. C Min. That's how he's known on B2KB. Hashtag B2KB.
No hashtags.
Oh, yeah.
You got
no
hashtags now.
No hashtags. It's bad.
What happened to that show? Must have went off the air or something.
It's on hiatus.
Oh.
My co-host.
People are filming other shows?
My co-host had a child. He's with child.
I have two.
Yeah. He's with a small, tiny child named Squish.
Squish. That's funny.
So anyway, long story short, guys, let's help out. Let's do what we can. This is a very short episode. We totally understand it's not the normal thing where we're talking about education, fitness. There's just a much bigger and more important thing kind of hanging over our heads right now that we wanted to kind of get out there and help and do something with that was really bothering me. And I felt like there needed to be a way we could use the power and influence of CFT to kind of bring people together, use the power of the CrossFit community as a whole to bring everybody together, and let's do something great for a lot of people that need some help.
Mm-hmm. So what's up, Ronnie? What's going on? What you want to talk about?
Partner? You're not my partner.
We'll be partners.
Okay. I'm not looking for a partner.
Six that.
CFT FitCast is now a matchmaking
I'm Ronnie's partner now.
podcast.
A matchmaking.
You want a partner for a competition? Just come on CFT FitCast and we will find you a partner.
Yep. That's my birthday weekend, by the way, in case anybody wants to write that down on their calendar. I'll take gift cards or coffee.
No presents, just gift cards.
Yeah, gift cards or coffee. I'm simple. Caveman coffee is good too.
Yeah. Matt would like your gift cards to go to him instead of those poor people in Santa
Fire. Yeah.
And I have a birthday coming
Just
up.
half. Just half, not all of it.
So if it's a $10 gift card, you can give him $5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so what else we want to talk about? Matt, didn't you have something to say about rats or something like that?
Rats. So Chris here thinks that we test on mice because they're inferior life form on this earth. Couldn't be more wrong. They actually share a lot in common with us as far as how they interact with the chemicals and the environment around them. Their DNA is quite similar as well. Not like obviously, I'm not saying that we evolved from mice, but it's very similar. But I am doing this new thing. I'm actually participating in this research study. It's about circadian rhythms and how, for example, you wake up at a certain time every single day. That's part of your circadian rhythm. Well, the same thing can be said about things that you eat and that you drink, and the cells inside of your body run on those same circadian rhythms. So when you stimulate these cells with food or drink other than water or medication, then they're going to start getting into this rhythm. They're like, okay, well, you're processing food. Let's start breaking it down. That's why they say that you should eat larger meals in the beginning of your day versus the end of your day. That way your liver is able to more equipped to process those high demands of nutrient and macronutrient breakdown. Macronutrient breakdown, I should say. So if you're looking for more information on it, Dr. Rhonda Patrick did a really cool podcast on the Joe Rogan Experience that we can link up to this and maybe show a little clip of. But she got her information from Dr. Sachin Panda from what's the name of this place? The Salk Institution for Biological Science, which is a very reputable research facility. And basically it is that you eat within this 12-hour window, and anywhere between 9 and 12 hours has been shown scientifically to give not just weight loss and aesthetic appearance, but it's good for biological, whether it's general health, better sleep, relieving stress, weight loss, muscle mass gain. So there's a lot of cool stuff into it. I'm only in my second day, and it's how long is it? 14-week process, and there's a whole app too. It's called My Circadian Rhythm. If you guys are looking for more information, but yeah, I will plug it into this podcast in case you are interested, and I'll probably do an Anchor post next week to dive a little bit more deeper. Which is what's Anchor? What's this Anchor thing I see on CFT Fitness?
So Anchor is this awesome new tool that they treat it like a FM radio station. It's called Anchor.fm, and it is a app you can get. And you can create little miniature podcasts. All you have to do is have your phone. You can either hold it down and do a quick recording, like 20 seconds, or you can lock it in and record with a headphone or a headset or a microphone or whatever you want to do. And you can record, 3, 4, 5 minute blurbs. You can record 10, 15 minute longer diatribes. But the whole idea is you can kind of record your own little miniature podcast. If you have something you want to get out to people and you don't feel like writing it all out, you can just record it on Anchor FM, get it out to a large group of people. People can listen to it. They can follow your station. They can like your posts. It's almost like social media, but with podcasts. It's really cool. We use it. We're starting to use it for the gym to get out quick information to people about important facts that we know can get kind of boring and lull people to sleep. If I write it and go into my whole master's writing like 8,000 page thesis papers. So instead, I'm flipping it to the Anchor FM and kind of doing everything by the spoken word.
Yeah. And so pretty much we're going to do one of those little podcasts. I'll do one of those where I just give a little bit more information, some things that you can research or a place that you can go and find and use the app and just how to navigate your way through it. But I think it's going to be really cool, and it's part of a study too. So who knows, maybe I can get called upon because I've been putting some intense information here as far as when I'm walking around coaching class, when I'm working out, when I'm sleeping, I'm putting all my sleeping patterns in there, when I'm eating and taking pictures of everything that I eat. So I'm hoping that the amount of data that I'm giving these people, they're going to hit me up and be like, hey, you want to participate in this a little bit more hardcore? And I'm a science nerd, so I'm going to jump all over that. And especially it's going to be cool if I actually see some results because most of you all know I look like I work out, but I really don't work out hardly at all. At all, maybe once a week, twice a week. So I'm going to see if this is actually going to help me maintain or maybe even improve muscular strength, stamina, and hypertrophy, which is just muscle mass in general. And I'll be a little guinea pig for you, and you guys are going to experience that over the 14 weeks.
Yeah. One of the things I noticed is you can get into there's an app, most people, I think it's on the iPhone, I think something they built in, where it tells you, like, you can build in your day, and it will kind of follow everything throughout your day based on activity, based on what you've been doing, and it'll tell you, hey, in order to get the perfect amount of sleep, you need to go to sleep. It'll alert you a couple hours ahead of time and go, you need to go to sleep by this time. You need this X amount of time and hours of sleep to be perfectly refreshed the next day. So it's actually telling you what time to go to bed. It's like your mom.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yeah, in a phone. No. In your pocket.
Mom follows me that much?
Yeah, it can be now. It's like Big Brother, but mom.
Yeah.
So, just little things like that, guys. If you're having a hard time sleeping, if you're having a hard time going to sleep and catching those Z's, so finding an app like that, just that simple. If you don't want to go through everything Matt's doing, you feel like that's a bit much. If that kind of overwhelms you, to start, try something like the My Sleep app. And then if you feel like that's helping, then, look at something like what Matt's doing that's a little bit more involved if that's something you guys are interested in. So a lot of different options out there, a lot of different ways to get the results, a lot of different ways to kind of just kickstart that healthier lifestyle and make you feel better.
Just try something new.
Yeah.
Maybe you're getting tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Just try something new, experiment. What I can take away, if you don't want to do any type of program, the one thing you can take away from this is just stop eating after 7:30. Unless you didn't eat breakfast until like 10 or 11, or you started off with lunch, then you can eat a little later. But if you ate a breakfast at 8, 7 o'clock in the morning, you probably shouldn't eat after 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but what
including dessert. Eat your dessert a little sooner.
What if you're eating at 3 in the morning?
Damn, if you're eating at 3 in the morning, then you're a whole other animal. You probably shouldn't. What are you eating at 3 in the morning?
Breakfast.
Well, if I had the option of, what time do you go to bed?
8.
Man, that's so early. You're so old.
I'm not old.
That's just the way he's been built for 40 years, man.
If I was you, I would probably not eat breakfast until I got home after my first workout, and then I'd come in and eat my breakfast.
Then I've been up for 6 or 7 hours.
What time you don't go home after you work out?
Yeah, but then by the time I get home, then it's 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I've been up since 2.
You up at 2?
Every morning.
Man, you need to figure out. So you're getting how many hours of sleep then? Not
6.
that many. So first of all, you need to fix that. 6 hours ain't nothing. Not nothing.
It's more than what I used to get. Used to get 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's even worse. So I would definitely get some more sleep before I ever got worried about what I was eating, when I was eating. Get that extra 30 minutes.
And with that, we're gonna. If you guys want Ronnie back to hear more about Ronnie, if he's an interesting guy, Rambo Ronnie, let us know, and we're gonna bring him back on the show. But that's our short, quick one for today. A little special about the Fire Relief Fund. Talked a little bit about health.
November 4th.
Stay healthy. We'll see you for episode 11.